All right, everybody, it is me again, Gregory Mannarino, and I have some news for you. So sit back, relax, and let's take this in. So it is Monday, December 28th, 2020, a very, very special Monday. Do you know why? Well, we got not one surprise, not two surprises, but three. What am I talking about? The Dow Jones Industrial Average, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ, all three major stock market indices just closed at new all-time record highs. Now, if you've been following this blog, you're not surprised, you're not shocked whatsoever, because I told you, all of you, that the market is going higher, not just higher, but much higher. And new record highs are going to continue as long as the easy money keeps coming. This stimulus bill that President Trump just signed, $600 checks, all the pork. It's astonishing, maybe, how the market reacts to another $1 trillion in debt. Well, not really, because you know how the mechanism works. It's debt-driven. This entire thing is debt-driven. The market has no connection with reality. The economy in free fall. Where's the proof? How about another $1 trillion in debt? $600 checks. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Congress today is going to vote on maybe raising that check to $2,000. And again, all this is just the first installment. It's a mechanism to prop up the stock market. Goldman Sachs, the super bank of Wall Street, came out praising President Trump signing this debt-burdened, pork-laden bill like it's the second coming. Of course, very positive for the banks, very negative for you. For the dollar, we're in free fall. But again, the mechanism is to prop this up. And we haven't seen anything yet. Nothing whatsoever. Let's talk about the commentators on the mainstream financial channels. Did you see them today? Let me see if I can get a good imitation of them. So they were like this, yes! They're orgasmic. They were having oh yeah, woo! On this $1 trillion, again, debt-infused, pork-laden bill that the president was apparently forced to sign. That's the new thing. Because that's what I'm hearing today from people writing to me. Oh, Greg, the president was forced. He was threatened to sign this. Oh, well, maybe he was. I have no idea. But anyway, all I know is the gleeful commentators in their multi-orgasmic state, the Wall Street executives, did you see them being paraded out here on Bloomberg, on CNBC? Oh, yeah, they love it. It was definitely the right thing for the president to sign this bill. More debt is exactly what the market needs. Of course, look, they can't tell you the truth. The truth is, we're done, okay? This scandemic was a deliberate act to shut down the world economy, to kill the economy, so the central banks, including the Federal Reserve, can do what? Finish what they started in 1913. Vastly expand the debt. I mean, come on. We just got another $1 trillion in debt. And it doesn't seem to be phasing anyone. They're too polarized. No. Trump had to sign it because it was the pork in the bill that he wasn't going to sign, but he decided to sign it because he had to, but it's the pork. It's the pork in the bill. Pork. Look, I know I'm making fun of people here, but it's really the truth. And the more of these mental midgets who continue to tell me I'm wrong, Well, they look like the guy that I just was 2 seconds ago with the foam at the mouth. They'll never get it right because they don't understand what's going on. Presidents, kings, monarchs, dictators do not control the country or anything else. They have no say-so, okay? It's the banks. It's the Wall Street banks. It's the Federal Reserve, okay? This economic freefall, you think this is by accident. Really? Scamdemic. By accident? No, I forgot. It's China's fault. How about no? Okay? How about China had nothing to do with this, but the president was being told to tell you it was China. It was the central banks. This is a Federal Reserve black ops to shut down the global economy. Should be very obvious to you. It's amazing how many people walk around completely oblivious to what is actually happening around them. It's astonishing to me. But again, this is how the few control the many. This is how it's gone on since time immemorial. The distractions, the theater. You think the government works for you? You really do? You think one man with a terrible complexion really wants to help the middle class? How are you doing if you're a member of the middle class? I would be willing to bet you're getting destroyed while the rich are getting richer. The well-off are getting richer too. The only people that are losing are you, members of the middle class. But it's all by accident. And you can come up with anything you want to, okay? But the reality of the situation is vastly different than most of you think it is. Because again, you can't break out of it. There's some kind of a mass brainwashing effect going on here. All you know how to do is react. You don't know how to use your mind. You just don't. And it's very sad because these people are getting destroyed. And they're allowing it to happen to themselves, just like this has been going on for years. I have practically begged people to get on board. Do something about it. The Patriots, look guys, I warned all of you. I warned all of you that what you were seeing was not real, that you were putting your faith in the wrong man, the wrong place. And what happened? How did it work out for you? How about it didn't work out for you at all? And it's not going to, okay? Until you start to realize what's actually going on, you were misled, all of you, on an epic scale. It's not hard to understand the real plan here. The real plan is a wealth transfer effect on an epic scale, which is going on right now. Thievery on an epic scale from the middle class being robbed blind by a Federal Reserve that's gone crazy, suppressing interest rates now since 2008. The middle class being robbed of trillions of dollars in realized wealth only to prop up the stock market. And that mechanism continues. Another $1 trillion in debt. And no one bats an eye. Oh, this is all good. Oh, because had to be done. It just had to. The truth of the matter is, you're being led to the slaughter. All of you. Okay? Only those of you that have an understanding of how to beat it, of how to weaponize this, are going to win. The rest of you are going down to the lower tier faster than you can spin your head around. And this mechanism is going to continue. It's going to get much, much worse, no matter how much Congress wants to stimulate whatever pork is in bill. I told you it wouldn't matter. How many of you will even admit that you were wrong? Okay, because a lot of you beat me up about it. Not one of you has the guts to say it. Not one. I guarantee it. Watch the comments, everybody. Let's see if not any one of these people has the guts to admit that Greg got it right. They won't do it because they can't. It's a mental issue. And it's very sad to see people. But at the same time, we need losers. To have winners like you and me, we need losers. And we know who the losers are. I've warned them. I've practically begged them to come over to the right side here. I've given out free material like you cannot believe. Everything I possibly can. And they all got it wrong. They all got it wrong. Every one of them. All those big YouTube channels, bigger than mine. You know exactly who I'm talking about. All got it wrong. Like I said, how they have one single subscriber left is beyond me. The only reason for that is very simple. They have the dumbed down seriously, the extreme dumbed down following them. And they can't stop because these people need a leader. And if they have to put their faith in the wrong spot and believe till the bitter end that there's some kind of a grand plan and this is going to turn around and we're all going to be in a utopian society. No, this is to destroy you. All of it is. Okay? And if you can't see it going on around you, the New World Order symbol that you're forced to wear around your face, the injections, the vaccinations, the Bill Gates, you can't see it? The Donald Trumps, the Congress, all of it. You can't see it. You still can't. It's unbelievable. But that is the way it is. Anyway, look, so in summary, record highs for the stock market just as I said they would come, and we are not done. The faster the economy free falls, the higher the market's going to go. It's very simple. It's debt. And this debt bill riddled with pork, which anyone with one functioning brain cell knew the pork was never being taken out. I told you specifically the pork would stay in the bill and get more. And more pork is coming. Because you see, the mechanism here is to borrow more cash into existence by any mechanism necessary. Okay, that's how the Fed finishes what they started. You understand? Should be very simple to you. Really, really simple. I know sometimes I get a little crazy in these videos like this one here. But I don't know another way. Sometimes people need just to be smacked across the face. And maybe when they're faced with hardship and losses and the fact that groups of people have been led astray completely wrong. As I said, they all would be. And all the flack I've had to take over this from people keep telling me I'm wrong and this and then. They're time and time again, they're the ones proven to be wrong. It's unbelievable. And all I want to do is help them. That's all I've tried to do. All right, with that said, I'm out of here. Please share the video, get it out there. I'm sure you found a few things I said and have done kind of interesting. I can't wait to see the video myself. Sometimes I watch my own videos and I just crack up. I just freaking crack up. See you tomorrow.